Well, hello everyone, and thank you so much for your beautiful submissions. Um, I don't have a lot of questions, but one thing that has touched me today, actually, from one of the panelists, which happens to be Sarah, I want to thank you so much first and foremost. And I've been like, I stopped going to the gym, but I was like, so she said something like, if I don't do it today, how am I going to feel tomorrow? Am I going to feel motivated? Am I going to am I going to feel like I'm happy, or I'm going to feel sad about it? That has motivated me, and I needed to hear that. And to the other panelists, thank you so much. Shamim, Ibrahim, and Muiza, you're doing quite a great job, and we really appreciate it. I love to come on panels where women are doing something to add to other communities with women, and to do a lot of things for their fellows, because a lot of time the world is perceived as, the world perceives women as enemies of each other. But when I see women fighting for other women, that is the most beautiful thing that I ever do. That I ever witness. And it makes me so happy that even when I'm challenged in any way or the other, I feel so motivated, and I feel like there is still hope. There's still good people out there that are willing to make a world, or this world, a better place. So just because I didn't introduce myself, my name is Vanessa. Sorry, Heaven's friend. I love to use the Heaven's favorite princess for the social media kind of like things. And I am actually, I'm the founder and CEO of Inspire Shift Foundation. And actually it specializes in women, especially the teenage mothers and widowed mothers and single mothers as well. So what we do in our foundation is like we equip our fellow women with skills like hairdressing, bakery, things they can do from home, and tailoring. At the moment, we have like 3 skills that we're offering them, and it's been a positive kind of like experience, because these ladies came out. I started it in my first year to be working. That was in 2019. I was a student, and I was also working at the same time. So I used my capital to start up this organization. Like, I started with small capital, of course. So I failed at some point, but I failed after I had finished the first batch with the first women that I had at the time. So we had like a batch of 50 people who were interested, but it went on reducing due to certain challenges. Some ladies had like financial challenges. Like, okay, I didn't require a lot of money, but they just needed like 20,000 to keep them motivated. To keep them like, I don't want them to be dependent, but I also didn't want them to be. I also didn't want to carry on something that I can't fulfill. Like, I don't want to give them a false hope. So if I told them, like, if I contribute 10,000 Ugandan shillings for you guys, you're going to have to bring like 10,000 for your certificate. And yeah, I won't go into details, but what motivated me is every time I was on social media, I saw like a lot of women being belittled, especially the teenage mothers being facing the stigma or stigmatization of like, how could you get pregnant as a teenager? But when you go deeper, some of these kids are forced into marriages, and most of the ones I dealt with, they were from the eastern part of Uganda, and they were like, their parents forced them into marriage because of poverty, and they wanted the men to support their families. You can imagine that. So I saw the stigmatization, the stigma in the society, in our communities, and also I saw the stigma around single mothers. There is a hidden seed. There is always a story behind the pain that these women go through. It's either because of a man or because of their character, a woman's character, but it doesn't matter. People mess up, we all make mistakes, but we always need a second chance. So I do believe in this, and I've been doing this for at least now like 5 years. It's the most beautiful experience seeing women putting a smile, having a smile on their faces. I mean, seeing women achieving from I don't have what to eat for my children to I have a customer that I served and I've gotten to save a few pennies or a few amount of money to cater for my family tomorrow, so I don't have to be worried about food anymore. And some of them have joined circles. They created circles within their circles, like, you know what I mean? And then they support each other. And at the end of the year, they get a division of the amount of money that they've collected together. Man, it's a beautiful thing. For me, it's an achievement. I really love it. And I love the fact that, what was the other question? I don't want to kulanda ganyo. I'm sorry. So, yeah, what was the other question? Motivation. I say the motivation. Okay. What was the other question? I'm sorry.
The question would be what challenges or barriers?
Okay. The challenges in the beginning, it was financial stability. It was really a challenge, and also some men felt some of the women that joined me were actually married. Not all the women that I was giving the skills or we were equipping these skills to were actually single and widowed and teenage. No, some of them were still in marriages, but they wanted to add some value to their marriage. So the challenges or the challenges that we face, that some men stop their women from attending those classes, but women still sneaked in, like had to come and attend the classes. So some men actually get threatened by a woman being equipped, or when a woman, like, those are the biggest challenges. And some of them withdrew because they were they thought that they didn't have enough knowledge to tackle all these subjects or to do this. Some of the women just drop out just like that because they feel like this takes a lot of time and they need something that is going to be quick and easy. So we have those kind of challenges. So, but we always tackle them in one way or the other. I have great teachers, and I really want to thank Bavidi, and I know you're watching, though you're hiding, and all the other teachers all the other staff managements that I've been working with. It's a beautiful kind of like. Sharon, you're welcome, darling.